Hello friends, we back for another Hunter reaction. Today we're going to be checking out episode 60. Now in the last episode, um Gon and Killua tried to get into Greed Island. Basically, some old dude is having some players play the game for him to like get some items out. So basically there's items in the game that you can bring out. So it's like, treasure basically. And one of the dudes there, I forgot the name, said that Gon and Killua's Nen was like not good enough, so they have to like train harder and come up with their own skill. That's something we notice, right? Kurapika has the chains, Hisoka has like bungee gum, but Killua and Gon don't really have their special technique yet. So that's something that they're kind of working on. And they probably need to come up with something to get into the Greed Island audition, basically. So yeah, without further ado, let's check out the episode.
Number 16 wins Green Island for 60.2 billion.
60.2 billion?
And to think he managed to win all 7 copies up for auction.
I know, but it cost him half his fortune.
Of course, dude.
An unknown party stole a copy of Greed Island, won by Mr. Batera for 30.5
Unknown faction. The Smash Bros.
billion. Not to be discouraged.
I hear if you beat it, that you receive an actual treasure map at the very end. Or that a giant dragon appears and offers to grant you a wish. There are
The judge will be none other than professional hunter, Mr. Tezgera!
Jackpot hunter Tezgera. Wow. If he's involved,
Tezgera.
must pay huge dividends.
This guy, yep.
All right, we will now begin the test.
The Jackpot Hunter.
Come up one at a time and show me your red. The test will be over as soon as we've chosen all 32 of our players.
Oh, only 32 applicants.
To participate, step this way and form a line.
I'd imagine people would be rushing in. Okay, there's certain character. Yeah, you kind of have to rush in because it's first come, first serve, right?
That's all they're telling us? But the others are stepping up like it's the only natural response.
Yep.
They must know. It's pretty obvious those guys aren't going to answer.
This girl is probably gonna be a character. Like, they showed her 3 times already.
Any questions? Our task is simple. Deduce all we can from the information provided, then try our best. So they're judging us on the entire process.
You need to
Next
get
up,
in
please.
line, boy. That guy
Next.
too. That's creepy.
Does that mean everyone who went in passed? This is bad. Should we get in line?
Get in line.
Those guys are hopeless. They don't stand a chance of getting in.
Who's this guy?
Talking about the ones still in line.
This is like the next level Tonpa. The next rookie crusher.
And those who are waiting nearby. But the ones who are hovering next to the line are really hopeless. They're probably waiting around for someone to return so they can ask them what's waiting inside.
Oh,
If
okay.
only they'd done a little bit of research.
In other words, it's impossible to send in new players.
That's why I'm so careful selecting players.
I get it now. They're not choosing 32 players this time, are they?
No, they are not. It's
Okay.
been over 10 years and not a single player has cleared the game. And as you know, new players can't start Greed Island as long as the old ones are still alive. So of course, what that really means is they have to save a few spots just in case any extraordinary players pop up and want to join in on the action.
Oh,
And
okay.
if I
I can
had
see
to
that.
hazard a guess, they'll only add about 20 or so in this round.
Gon, you figured out what was going on?
Well, yeah, but it was only a hunch. I just thought it was only natural. They want to test everybody who's here, don't they? And if that's the case, what does it matter if we get in line or not?
Very
Oh.
true. You
So it's not first come, first serve. It's something like we're gonna test everyone and then pick up from there.
win, kid. Nice
Interesting.
thinking.
I mean,
Yeah,
it makes sense, right? You're not gonna be in a hurry.
that's pretty impressive.
I was too focused on logically making the right move. I'm going ahead.
Right. Good luck!
Alright,
If I'm not willing to take chances, I'll never advance.
Exactly.
Listen, never take risks. Only act when success is 100% guaranteed. Victory isn't assured.
Lessons
Revealing
from
your
Lord
strength is the
Silva.
most foolish move you can make.
That's my old man's logic. But I'm not an assassin. I'm a hunter. Hatsu okay?
That'll be fine. You can show me anything that properly demonstrates your power.
Okay.
Prove to me that you can do better than the Ren I saw earlier.
Here goes.
Dude, he shook.
He changed his aura into electricity. It's possible in theory, of course. But the fact that he learned it from scratch in only 4 days is unbelievable.
Dude, 1 in a million.
Well, do you need to see any more?
No, you've passed. That's enough. But this technique couldn't have fully developed overnight. You would have to be exposed to enormous amounts of electricity. It would take years. Who are you?
Electricity's nothing. Been shocked since I was born. Family circumstances, you see. Well, I hope Gon's doing okay.
What the hell was that? Was that Gon?
Gon!
Okay, so he did like the...
That's awesome! You got
He
chosen,
did
huh? Of course I
the
did.
Uvogin
That
punch.
big sound was you, wasn't it?
Yup!
Honestly, those two kids are really something else.
Yeah, they are.
Allow me to be the first to congratulate.
Oh, this guy made it. Interesting. And that little girl too. And this guy, we saw this guy too. Wow, they're kind of few.
You.
Okay.
The 21 people still here have earned the right to play Greed Island. You will receive 50 billion Jenny upon clearing the game. All the
50
details
billion?
are there in the contract, so be sure to read it thoroughly and sign it before you leave
then the
here at
Leorio
5 p.m.
Cheers! Congrats on making it
Ah,
past
that's
stage
why.
1.
Could you look at this for us?
Can be summed up in 3 points. First, you can't file any claims if you're injured or you die. Second, any items you bring out of the game belong to Mr. Batera.
Okay.
Third, if you clear the game, you receive a 50 billion Jenny reward. I don't see any problems.
Good. Point 2 seems important.
Huh?
It talks about any item that you might bring out of the game. He's offering an enormous reward, and that's why.
Yeah, but what kind of items?
I don't care.
Like a wish.
Because I'm not playing for items.
The dragon that can grant you a wish, right?
I just want to get as close as possible to Jean.
Does that mean we won't see each other for at least 4 years?
We're gonna clear that
Oh.
game fast. It isn't gonna take that long.
Then I'll be ready.
Oh, we're not gonna see Leorio in a long time. That sucks. Oh well. It's gonna be Heaven's Arena all over again.
Now then, I'll just explain a few things before we begin. The individual game copies are not independent of each other. No matter which console you start from, you'll all arrive at the same place.
Okay.
Think of it as a virtual area, accessible from any spot on this planet. I'll hand out memory cards to each of you. The game only allows one player at a time to enter into it. We'll decide now to avoid any bickering inside the game.
Okay.
Fine. Then how about rock, paper, scissors?
Yes! I'm first!
Hold on. Aren't you the one who's already obtained a save file?
Yep.
Damn it! I'm number 17.
Would you like to use it?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Don't worry. Your initial destination is always the same.
I'm gonna go for it. I'll use my own card.
Okay. Then put the ring on and whenever...
Bam, bam,
Welcome
bam.
to Greed Island, sir. You must be Gone Freaks. I will explain how the
Ooh,
game
this
works.
girl is cute.
Would that interest you?
Sure.
In this game, anyone who is wearing a ring has 2 spells available to them. They are called Book and Gain. Place the
Book
hand
and
wearing the
Gain.
ring in front of you and say Book.
A book.
Ooh.
You see, your task is to seek out and collect certain cards. That binder is for storing all of the cards you've collected.
Okay,
Now
okay.
please take a look at the first page. Each slot is labeled. More specifically, you must obtain 100 items, and after transforming them, put them in your binder.
Transform?
That's correct. If you obtain a sword, for example, it will instantly transform into a card.
Ah.
If you wish to use a card as the item, you must first use the spell Gain.
Gain. Okay, gain transforms it to
However,
the item itself.
once you've returned a card to item form, you can never transform it into a card again.
Oh, that
If you want the
sucks.
card version of the item, you must once again acquire it.
Obtain
Makes
it
sense so
naturally
far?
again. Interesting.
I think so.
Yep.
Now there are two other cases where an item can't become a card. In the first of those two cases, you reach the item's maximum conversion limit. From Mr. Gene Freaks.
Gene!
Oh!
Glad to see you made it in, Go. This is the game I made with my friends. Hope you like it. If you thought there'd be a clue to help you find me, though, well, too bad. I just wanted to show off our game.
What an ass.
It doesn't matter what brought you here, because you won't be able to leave until you obtain a specific item. So go ahead, play your heart out.
Wahoo!
Gon has finally stepped foot in.
So that's the episode. Okay, we got some stuff there. So it looks like Gon mastered like the Uvogin punch, the Big Bang punch or something. And then Killua mastered like the electricity thing. I mean, I'm using mastered in a very loose way. So yeah, they basically qualified and they're in Greed Island now. And we're gonna see what exactly... I think the mission they mentioned is you have to collect 100 cards. And that's basically how you win. So it's kind of interesting how there are players for like years now and they haven't completed that yet. So definitely harder than, harder than what it appears at face value. So yeah, that's gonna be the video. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.